Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to another episode of The Cider Drinker. And today, we're travelling back to Australia because, thanks to long-time viewer and subscriber Ed Varga, if you watched my last Australian cider review, he sent 3 over to me from that country for me to have a look at from 3 different territories in there. Last time it was Willie Smith's organic cider, which came in a nice looking can, and today we're on the way to Victoria to Eddie's Cider, and today we're going to be doing a bottle of their Red Hill Mornington Peninsula Crisp Apple. There we go. Lovely traditional looking label there. Looks really, really cool. Yeah, and as you can see, it comes in 330ml bottles as well. Obviously, any other ways will be in the description below. So yeah, another Australian cider. So all you Australian viewers out there, however many I have, hopefully this will dish out the goods for you. Now, the good thing to see is that it's 100% certified organic apples. So that's always good to see. Established in 2018, so they're a relatively new cider company for the whole prospect of it, which is a bit strange when you actually find out the history of this company. So let's get into that. Eddie's Cider is made from 100% certified organic apples grown on the Edwards family farm in the Red Hill hinterland. We've been growing a variety of apples for 5 generations, grown with love, dedication and care, making Eddie's Cider so authentic. This cider is to be enjoyed all year round with the unique and crisp flavour that dances on your taste buds. So, all I can really assume is that for those other 40 or so years, they were literally growing apples in their orchards and selling them off from there, and it's only recently that they've dipped their toes into the cider market. I'm not entirely sure on the whole history of it, but either way, it sounds really cool. Really traditional, sounds like a family-run business, so that's awesome. This one comes in at a pretty average 4.5% ABV, so it's obviously one that's going to be quite sessionable, and with it being in the small bottle as well, that helps too. So, let's waste no more time, let's get this top off. There we go, and see what I make of it. Now, it looks like it's going to be a dark liquid inside, but we'll see when I pour it out. I say. But that's definitely smelling dry. Oh wow, that is molasses, that's treacle. Almost like a fruit cakey sort of aroma from there. Smells rather pleasant. Let's get it poured in, and yeah, that is a very dark colour. Wow. Yeah, there we go. Don't think there's any sediment in there, so won't be worrying about that. But yeah, the colour is as I expected, and as you can see, fairly heavily carbonated, but yeah, lovely colour. Deep caramel, almost a toffee amber sort of colour there. That's really lovely in the glass, actually, definitely. What does it smell like? Yeah, you're getting cinder toffee, you're getting treacle, getting molasses there, a sweet undertone to it, almost a caramelly sort of hue behind it. All these certain sort of autumnal smells, which I think is appropriate really, seeing as tomorrow is Halloween. So you know, it's not really a Halloween cider, but it's definitely got the smells for it. Yeah, it smells lovely. It smells like it's going to be full, like it's going to be really tasty. Let's waste no more time, shall we? Let's dive in. Cheers everyone, and well, big thanks to Ed Varga for sending this over to me, and well, here's to Eddie's Cider with their Red Hill Mornington Peninsula Crisp Apple. Cheers. Wow, instant tang. Oh yeah. Oh, that's tasty. That is nice. Oh yeah. Oh, that is super juicy. Oh yeah, that is super juicy. That is really, it's quite sweet in it. Well, quite sweet when you finish it off, but the initial taste is quite tangy. As I said, all those notes in the aroma definitely coming through on the taste as well. Lovely chewy toffee, caramel. It's just a deep, rich, full, chewy texture behind it as well. Oh man, that is so drinkable. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. The more I'm having this, the more it's just, yeah, it's really good. What can I say? I'm a little bit blown away by it. I've had ciders like this before with those sort of flavour characteristics, and they tend to be a bit more on the old, like, artificial side of things, where it, like has like a syrupy texture behind it, a cloyiness at the back. You're not getting this with this cider at all. You can definitely tell it's just all 100% natural apples that have just gone into this. No artificial nasties or anything like that. This is definitely the real stuff. Oh yeah, there's almost there is almost a hint of like a black currant or something underneath all these flavours as well, which is probably what is adding to that little bit of tanginess on the initial taste. This is brilliant. This is lovely. I could drink bottles and bottles of this, I can tell you that now. So moorish, so juicy, so inviting. The flavours linger around as well. Lovely, sweet, juicy finish. Oh, it's one that you want to just like have bottles of, but it's also another one that you want to savour too. Top-notch stuff. Let's go for a final taste before a final verdict. Oh yeah. Oh, that is something that I can just drink and drink and drink until the cows come home, or until the apples come home, really. Yeah, fantastic stuff. I can't really say much more than that. Eddie's Cider, I don't know if you guys are going to be watching this. I don't know if you guys make any more of your ciders, but if they're anything like this, you are definitely a top quality cider maker in my books. Superb flavours, as I've already said, lovely and fruity. This can definitely appeal to a lot of people out there. Yes, it is slightly sweet, but it's got that tanginess from stopping it from being too sweet, and it just has the great balance of flavours, and yeah, it's just superb. So, get the chalk out. Let's go. For a final verdict, I am going to go and give Eddie's Red Hill Mornington Peninsula Crisp Apple Cider, all the way from Victoria, Australia, a 9.5 out of 10, and the Cider Drinker seal of approval. Honestly, for you Australian viewers out there, especially in Victoria anyway, I'm sure you've heard of this company before. Let me know your thoughts on it, because, well, I'm really, really impressed by this. It is a superb cider, and yeah, I reckon it's definitely going to hit the my top 10 favourite ciders of this reviewing period for sure, especially with that top mark. But where it will fall, we do not know. But obviously, big thanks to Ed Varga for sending this over to me. Obviously really appreciative of that, and yeah, never normally get a chance to review these sorts of ciders because they're just impossible to get over here. So, with that said, that's another episode of the Cider Drinker for you guys. I hope you liked it, and as usual, I will be back with another delicious and tasty cider soon. Probably one a little bit closer to home, let's just say. But until then, my goodness, I've got the whole weekend off. It's Halloween weekend. What a better way to spend it or to start it with this fantastic cider. Take care, guys. Until next time.